Hi guys, Dave in Texas here, and I got the little ES out again. I've had it for a day now, so I've been going over it. The first things you do with these guitars when you get them in from the shops, you know, I take a polishing rag and I polish the crud out and get all that finger goo off from everybody else that's been touching it, especially one that's been on the shelf, people playing it. You don't want that, you know, their disease on your fingers. You know, it's like, ew. Second thing I do, I change out the strings. Now that created a problem with this guitar that I've told to a few people on the Y-tube that I've been writing to. These are number 10 gauge strings. What were on it, according to my calipers, were 8s, and I think they were on there for a reason, guys. This thing's got the worst case of fret buzz. Now, fortunately, you can't hear it when you got the amp on. Well, this is a guitar you play with the amp, right? So it shouldn't ever be a problem. But you turn all that sound down, you'll hear that fret buzz going on. So it's not worth troubling. Anyway, before I get into a lot of work trying to get the fret buzz gone, next thing I normally do, I don't have one here to this day, so I got to order one. I put on a roller bridge, get rid of these TUNA mags. I hate these things. They're made by Wilkerson, and they're very good, and they make intonation a breeze compared to this thing. These are nightmares to try to intonate and keep intonated. It's like, damn. And they pinch the crap out of the strings, so they're probably the worst designed bridge I can think of. This is it, you're looking at it. Roller bridge, roller. Now they make roller TUNA Max now, of course. They're much more expensive, like twice the price that you'd pay for one of these. I think they're like 150 bucks from all different sources. But you know, I think you can get a Wilkerson for like 80, 85, something like that. A good one, you know, a top rated nickel one. Their gold ones are a little more expensive than that. But you'll have to make sure you measure this to make sure it's that Japanese measurement on this bridge. Make sure that those sound holes, make sure those drill holes are 100% from the middle of that hole, right? Not from the edge to the edge or inside to inside, directly in the center of the hole. You could do that with a pair of calipers, or you do it with a measuring scale, you know, metal scale. Not a tape measure or something that mom uses to measure cloth with. It won't work. Right? Replace that next. Normally I replace these too. But as you saw in a previous video, you can't replace these because they are integrated onto a board and it's a one-piece deal. Now years from now, if this thing breaks down or has a problem, what I more than likely will do is replace the entire guts of this guitar and just leave the stereo on it. Right? And well, keep the nano mag too, so I'll keep that running as well. But basically, get rid of the board to I'll do the judging or the sound effects on it, the tuning and all that good stuff. You know, that takes a lot of room and a lot of excuse me, a lot of power to get that job done. The built-in tuner, right? And as a matter of fact, it kind of annoys me because I'm constantly checking to make sure this thing's in tune after putting those new strings on. Like, damn. And of course, they're all flat now. What's really nice about these tuners that are built in like this for Gibson, you don't have to choose which string that you're, you know, checking. You just play that string and up it comes. A lot of them you have to tune it to the next string in line or punch in which string you're checking. It's amazing how nice it sounds when it's 100% in tune. You know, it's like, damn, that's nice. And you don't have to hook it up or run a tuning loop or whatever. Just push the little button, it's done. What else on this guitar? I've got 6 great tuners. I've checked those out as well. they're in excellent shape. Since I've replaced the strings, I know darn well these are good tuners on this guitar. At least the one I've got in front of me, they are. Which I'm kind of thinking that means all the rest of them are too. The one thing that concerns me is that, I don't know if you can see this or not, guys. Whoops, let's see, let's turn this around some. Am I grabbing here? That says tone. This says volume. Where am I here? Come on, guys. This says volume. Hey, that says volume too. So it's volume, volume, tone, right? And the one here is the clicker. Oh, it says volume top, right? That chooses which, you know, set of pickups you're going to go through. And it's either the Nano Mag, you hear those string farts going off? This thing is unbelievable. When this Nano Mag up here, so you show what I'm doing. Whoop. You hear it clicking in the background over there? Oh shit. That thing is extremely powerful. I mean, it's damn good. Oops. Right? But it seems the one in the back that has this mounting ring around it, that has the tuner on it, it's not as powerful as the pup on the bridge or the neck. It isn't. So I don't know about that. This is on both regular pickups. This is on the bridge. That nice twangy sound. Nice fat sound from the front. So it's definitely a nice little Gibson guitar. I mean, you know, look at this thing. Nice, nice. Everything about it is nice. Few little flaws in it. Few things need to be fixed on it. And that's not that bad. Let's see. I took some polishing compound and went over the back of it, and that's history. No more scratches there. And I did try to get some scratches on top and the sides, you know, right here on the opposite side, but those are going to stay there. That's just facts of life. Those are too deep to get out without actually marring into the finish of the guitar and taking all the varnish off in that area, which I'm not going to do, not for a couple of small scratches. Anyway, I wanted to get that across. Let's hear it one more time. Where am I here? The sustain on this thing is phenomenal. It's you put it on the Nano Mag and both pickups, and it just keeps going. It's like, you know, about a minute later, it'll go completely dead. Still got it going. 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 Now I'd say it's dead now. Anyway, nice sustain on it, even though it's got a plastic nut on it, right? They try to fake you out by having this little texture here on the nut itself. Got a grayish little texture. But guys, that is definitely plastic, okay? See this little grayish area here? I don't know why he would do that, but that's definitely plastic. May have some bone mixed in with it, I don't know. You turn on that acoustic guitar though, string boogers, there we go. String farts, man. tell me that doesn't sound like your acoustic when you got the volume all the way up and when you're running your fingers to the strings. It sounds exactly like that. Anyway, David, Texas, tired of screwing around. Have a good one. Any questions about the ES339 Ultra? Oh yeah, I forgot to show the back of it again. The Ultra with the Nano Mag, right? Give me a holler. Bye.